Jamasi, Namaste, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As I said last time that I came up with a topic based on public opinion. So based on that I have came up with this video and I hope that you will like it. Before we came up with the topic, let me just tell you about my face. Like I'm having a gum problem, like I'm having a gum swelling. So because of that one I'm putting this plaster for a time being so that it will reduce like the pain, So leave aside this one, let us come up with a topic that is French. Before we came up with the topic, let me just clear the difference between a friendship and a friend. A friendship means like it's an uncountable the condition of being a friend. And a friend is the one person other than your family member or lover, like whose company once enjoy can towards whom you feel affected. Like if you enjoy his company you feel affected and he becomes or she becomes your friend. Like as we know that everyone have like each and everyone has lots of friends, but there are only least good friends. And how we differentiate the good friend with other friends is that by seeing their quality, and those qualities are like honest. Honest is the main thing. As a friend, we search like as a human being we search a friend who is very honest, and that's the main quality of a good friend. Secondly, like trustworthy. It's very hard to find a friend who is trustworthy, and I think it's the best quality of a good friend who is trustworthy. And like loyal, respectful, low maintenance, accepting. Yes, it's the most important thing, like accepting what we are. A good friend, like there is kind of friend who doesn't accept their mistake, or like they don't accept what we are, like what we are looking up to. But there are some least friend, like the good quality of a friend, like good friends who accept their mistake and they try, and not only they accept their mistake but they let us accept our mistake also. That's the quality of a good friend. So as we're talking more about friendship, now I think we understand the meaning of it, and let me just tell you one important point, that is the purpose of a friendship. The spiritual core reason, like the spiritual core reason of a friendship is that it can and it's meant to help us change and grow. Like friends are people who call us on our issue, push us to grow, and support us through the process. Like the purpose, it says that friends are the only person who push us to grow when we are in difficult period. Like when we are facing problem, friends are the only one that they push us to face through it, and they motivate us. So that's the purpose of a friendship. Like most of my friends, they used to ask me that can a boy and a girl be a best friend without falling in love? According to my point of view, like like for me, yes. Why not? Like even me, I have a best friend who is a guy, and between us, we love each other so much. Like not that lovers love, but that friendship love. We are so good buddies. So I have lots of friends who are girls, but I find himself a best friend. So for me, even I have a boy who is a best friend. So there's no harm in keeping boy or girl as a best friend. And like there can be generously love, and love does not always last. And therefore it is possible to be a friend with opposite sex even after they hook up. Like even they hook up also, they can be best friends. Like it does not require a lot of work. However, falling in love with the same best guy, friends can be possibly last long. So yeah, if you are having a friend, like if you are having a good buddy who is a guy or a girl, Later on, if you feel good to have relationship with him or her, then it's also like it will last long, because first you may know each other by being friends, and later on you will know everything about each other. So even you took a step of being like from friendship, from best friend to a relationship, I think it will last long. But in my case, like I have a best friend who is a guy, and no, we didn't have a relationship. Like we're still now we're best friend, but I didn't see him on that side, and I don't think so that we will have a relationship. So according to my point of view and according to my friend's view, the friendship, I have defined it according to myself. I think I have defined it very nicely. And let's just find out what Bible says about friendship. It is written in Matthew chapter 5 verse 43. Let me just read out from verses 43 to 48. You have heard that it is said, love your friends, hate your enemies. But now I tell to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may become the son of your Father in heaven. For he makes the sun to shine on bad and good people alike, and gives rain to those who do good and to those who do evil. Why should God reward you if you love only your people who loves you? Even the tax collector do that, and if you speak only to your friends, you have done anything out of the ordinary. Even the pagans do that. You must be perfect just as your Father in heaven is perfect. As we can see in the Bible that not only we have that point that only love your friends, but it is written in the Bible that love your enemies also. Like that's our point. Like always we used to love our friends only. We don't love our enemies. Instead of loving, we used to hate them. But in this video, let me just clear this out. Like we have to love our enemies also. We have to pray for them, because it is said that in Bible, you must be perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect. Not only in the Bible, like it is written in Quran also, and even in like Hindu's Gita also. Like we must not generate hate between the peoples. We must love each other. And not only these words, I have lots of words like Proverbs chapter 18 verse 24, Proverbs chapter 13 verse 20, 3 John 15 verse 13. It all says about friendship and the loves of a friendship. And I hope that you like this video, and after you see this video, I think you will focus more on your friendship. Hope that you will generate love not only to your friends but also to your, like the people who don't talk with you. Let's start talking with them. Let's generate love each other. It's better to generate love instead of giving hatreds. Like love can conquer hatreds, as it is said. Like I think love can conquer hatreds. As I said, that love is so powerful that it can even change a person. And I hope that, as I said, friendship doesn't mean having a friendship goal. Friendship means sharing our thoughts, sharing our opinions to friends, sharing our issue and loving each other. Not only to a friend, but also sharing love to others. So that's the topic of our friendship. And I hope that you like it. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up on the video and subscribe it. And next time I hope that I will come up with again good topic based on your opinion. Before I leave this video, I hope that next time you will work more on your friendship goals. Before then, bye bye, have a good day, live your life, fulfill your dreams, and have a good friendship to everyone.